What's up, y'all? It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know. So today we're going to do a story time while I eat. And today we got some curry chicken, cabbage medley, a little platanos right there, and a cocoa bread. So before we start the video, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoy this eating visual.
I already know it's your girl, Brittany Chanel.
What's up, y'all? It's KingBritneyChanel. So today I'm here with another little eating visual, a mukbang food video. Like I said, I got my little spread, got my little cocoa bread. We got the cup of justice over here, the light with the light of justice on it. We got my curry chicken and my cabbage medley. I want to dance. Now, y'all, I always start with my cabbage medley first. Am I the only person that I have to just stab my food around a couple of times before I get it on the fork? Honey, this curry chicken gonna make everything yellow, honey, but it is. Woo! But y'all, while I got y'all here, can we please talk about black men and affluent women that choose to date some of these black men? So first up on the roster, y'all, can we please talk about, look at this, y'all, this is a cabbage medley. Can we please talk about how Khloe Kardashian found out that Tristan Thompson was creeping allegedly with her sister's best friend Jordyn Woods, allegedly. Now you would think, she's Khloe Kardashian, she has all of this money, she has, all of this stuff, why is it that, even she can't get a man to be faithful? And this is making me think about what Nick Cannon said back when he did his little Cannon class. When they get that type of money, do they want them all? And, it appears, that they're not even faithful to anybody. Black men is who I'm talking about, y'all. Oh, this cabbage. Look at this platano. Look at how it's like gold and caramelized. I wish I could share this with my subscribers, but I am sharing it with y'all, but I wish I could share it with y'all, literally. But how shady is that out of all the people that you could have messed with, you messed with the girl's sister best friend? She's Kylie's best friend. She's been in a model for the Good American brand. And it's just you gotta worry about your man, potentially messing with anybody else, but you decide to mess with her little sister's best friend. Why, dude? It's a little shady. It's the same thing I was thinking, when it came to the whole T.I. situation, when T.I. came out and was it was no benefits to being married, even though he's in fact married. Rappers, I remember Tiny put up a post and she was like, most of the rappers are out here married, so how are you talking about it's no benefits to being married? And then you see these influential people running around with all of these side type of girls, and the women that they are with are affluent women, they're bosses, and typically these side chicks or, you know, girls that they be messing around with be nothing to offer, and you just mess up your relationship for what? It's just crazy to me. And then it's just like, what about these women make these women want these dudes that could potentially actually do nothing for them? I just don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Now, typically, y'all, I like a jerk chicken, but curry is my next favorite. I remember my yardie was like, you don't like oxtails or whatever. I was like, nah, I like jerk chicken, yuca, cassava, cabbage medley, platanos, curry chicken, coconut rice and peas. I'm that type girl. Honey, they gave me a good spread today, honey. When I normally go up in the place, when the lady be seeing how skinny I am, they be adding extra food. Y'all know if y'all got like Jamaican family members, they be like, you're too skinny, you need to eat. Every Jamaican person I know be like, Bridge, you need to eat. But it just seemed like, even with the whole situation with like Queen, it's like, why do these women get with, you know, these dudes? Like, look, if you look at Clarence was in his mama's basement. It's like, if you a woman with money, do you have to date down? And it just seems like a portrayal, even in the movies. It's always like a date down type of thing. I just went to see what men think with Taraji P. Henson, and they had her in the movie, and she's like this shot caller, like sports. I don't know if she was a sports broker or she worked at like a sports marketing firm or something like that. And it just was like, she ended up in the movie, you know, if you ain't seen the movie, honey, just a spoiler alert. She ends up with this single dad. And I'm like, the struggle love type of scenario is real. It is real out here. But it just seems like, I also was watching, you know, other people's videos earlier about how, you know, these self-love coaches that be black men on this internet, they be selling this black love dream, but they ain't telling the whole truth about, if you get a black man, you know, whether they be affluent or non-affluent, are they going to be faithful? And are they going to marry you? Because it's not seeming, I'm not, you know, of course there's black men that get married and they can be faithful, but we talking about what is presented here in the media and what the majority of people's situations are. I've seen it where, you know, little kids, when I would teach, and they would talk about their dad, oftentimes when they were black, they did not live with their dad. So it was like a, you know, your mom is a single black mom? But the sad thing is, you know, with this Khloe and Tristan situation, it seemed like, you know, since the beginning of her pregnancy, he was cheating. It is like, do y'all feel like, I'm gonna ask y'all two questions. Do y'all feel like black men could be faithful if they have money? Let's say, okay, do y'all feel like black men could be faithful? And if so, all right, y'all. So my question was, is it possible for athletes to be faithful just in general? Is it possible for athletes to be faithful just in general? Would be my question, because I mean, you have some good examples, like Russell Wilson. He's doing a really good job. And then you have, you know, you just see some poor examples, like how guys like Future promote being dysfunctional as the norm for the black man, or how Slim Thug's laying behind was basically trying to call Russell Wilson a square. And it's just like, why is that not promoted? I would say it's not promoted primarily in the American culture of black people. It's not really promoted. I don't really see them, because in the Caribbean and Africa, you know, those people get married. Honey, they weddings be lit and off the chain. I've had some friends, you know, from Indian and African culture. They've had weddings and showed me, you know, the tape and the footage and stuff. And you know, I have African friends, so they know how to party, and it just seems like they always celebrate union. And they promote like family and stuff. So I don't understand why in American culture it's kind of looked at as lame, or it's promoted as, you know, how Slim Thug was trying to call Russell Wilson a square. There's nothing wrong with you being a black man and being a family man. But it seems like what's promoted, and even when I saw, like I said, the movie with Taraji P. Henson, the athletes that they kind of promoted. This food, y'all. I want to slap somebody's mother. In a polite way. Let me stop. If they was a cook, y'all know that's an expression. It seemed like they was promoting this lifestyle of, oh, you know, I'm a basketball player. The same thing that Nick Cannon in the Cannon class was promoting. I'm a basketball player. You know, I'm getting money. I can get any girl I want or whatever. And I don't know if Tristan maybe was, you know, cheated on Khloe because, you know, it was for, you know, a lot of people claim that people get with the Kardashians for clout. The only person that I didn't believe got with a Kardashian for clout maybe was Kanye. Maybe Travis, I don't know, but you know, Nick Cannon be trying to come for Travis and Kylie, but this is like so good, y'all. I'm trying to like break the chicken up and not get any bones, cause I don't want nothing to happen to me with no bones, baby. But y'all, this is good, like. What I'm saying, y'all, is that it just doesn't seem like that's promoted, or, you know, black men being, you know, faithful being promoted. It seems like that Playboy lifestyle, you know, play women, and, you know, as long as you can afford women, and all this crazy stuff is promoted. Like, even when Kanye came out with that song, you know, and he's on there talking about, I'm a stick who likes my, you know, that song was just, you know, is this the type of stuff black men are promoting? And speaking of like a, you know, affluent girl messing with a black guy who was not faithful, what the heck is Floyd's daughter, Money Yaya, doing with NBA Youngboy? Youngboy, honey, if would be nowhere near any daughter of mine. He's not like any, like, I don't understand why these girls even want to talk to him. He has multiple baby mamas, and like, what are you begging to be a sister wife? You know, he was known for, had an incident where he kind of roughed his girlfriend up in a hotel, had her sleeping, his ex-girlfriend, sleeping on a sofa in the lobby, while allegedly he was in there with some girls. I mean, I just don't understand what be up with these females. I just don't understand. Like, even with Khloe, it's like, it seems like every guy Khloe gets with is like infidelity. I think, and then these are like, everybody I'm looking at besides Russell Wilson was a black guy, like, not being faithful. And, especially ones with affluence, like, he running around NBA Youngboy telling people daughters to shut up. Cause mama on there, someone get off my live, ho. Every 5 minutes, trying to defend this foolishness that her son be doing. And then, do y'all ever notice that his baby mama Star, the pretty dark-skinned baby mama he got, he always be calling her ugly and names, and I'm just like, who would let their daughter? Floyd was just on this internet. This is exactly what I'm talking about, y'all, right here. Follow me. Floyd was just clapping at T.I. talking about infidelity and fatherhood and all this other stuff, promiscuity. But your daughter laid up in the hotel room somewhere with NBA Youngboy and getting cussed out on live by this clown. This is what I'm saying, y'all. This is why when Nick Cannon was on that Cannon class and he said that it's possible for you to be a father and indulge in all that other foolishness, like dipping here, dipping there, and you ain't playing no flag down nowhere. This is exactly why. While you out playing, people is predatory on your baby mama. It could be your wife, your daughter. And I'm getting ready to do a review on Abducted in plain sight, honey. Because I got to roast that family down to the ground. Them parents down to the ground, honey. Look forward to that video. The review is on, the show is on Netflix or whatever, the movie or the documentary. Because when you out dipping and dabbling, you not at your home front to take care of your kid. And then two, does him having a girl collection, instill these values to where his daughter is looking at this stuff, looking at her mom, who's not necessarily married to Floyd, but she do have like a close friendship with Floyd, which that's respectable. But he does have a girl collection, so did that instill values of her wanting to be a part of somebody's girl collection? Because NBA Youngboy is just, he having kids all over the place. Alleged rumors of him messing around and harming women, and these is who these women is choosing to be with. Like, why would you choose to be at the bottom of the barrel? I just don't get it. Yeah, I just want y'all to see how this look at this cocoa bread. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Woo! This is, shout out to all my yardies that's watching. This is so good, y'all. Then you got Soulja Boy, honey, who be on marriage boot camp, disrespecting Nia Riley, and her father being a black man, Teddy Riley, it seemed like these men cannot be faithful to the mothers. Their daughters grow and see this situation. Their daughters grow up and they see the situation and they repeat the same. The women who they affect, their daughters grow up to be those women. And I'm just trying to figure out, why is it that black men, even if they have money or not, even if they with other races of women, it don't seem like they being faithful to nobody. Why do y'all think that that is? That they don't get, they the least likely to get married. The stats are showing they be having like the highest body count. They be out here saying they be getting money. But then you got people protesting. You know, like, I think they said, what, 75% of the NFL is supposed to be black players. But they don't have nothing for themselves. So they're getting money, but they don't have no entities for themselves. And all they talk about is getting money and smashing chicks. I want to know y'all thoughts on this. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know. I hope y'all enjoyed my little eat with me video with my Jamaican food. And I will see y'all on the next video. Bye, y'all.